Okay, so I'm going to take this clear blue test, and fingers crossed. I'm gonna go pee. Hold on. You should have a bit open. It's like hard. Okay. Oh.
Wait 3 minutes.
How long? To 30 minutes?
3 minutes.
Should I leave?
Yeah.
When I come back. At least we have another Jan. It's okay. So just wanted to give an update. I'm not sure when the last video was made or what I said in it. Last November, I had a lead procedure done because I found abnormal cells. So they removed the cells and they tested them and they were not cancerous. When I was being treated at another fertility doctor, they had found polyps like 2 years ago. And then I had changed. I wasn't happy with the care. I had made a video about it before. He just gave me two options, either donor or IVF, and that was it. I found a new doctor and he's been amazing. In the short amount of time that I've been his patient, he has ordered blood work. He did blood work on my husband. He did a semen analysis. He did the ultrasound on me. He referred me to hematology because of my, my hemoglobin or whatever. I do have anemia. I knew that before. And hematologist gave me iron infusion. So he's just done a lot more than the doctor had, and the whole time I was, being their patient. So I'm very happy to have found him. He is far away. It's an hour and 45 minutes away drive, but he's worth it because he just has me like on a better path, and just he's treating us as patients first before giving us options. So I had the polyps removed. I had removed, I want to say, a couple weeks ago. So I went away on May 12th, so that week before or whatever, I had the procedure done, where he removed 2 polyps. It was very painful, but he removed 2 of them and they went out for testing and they both came back benign, which is great. So he called me. Actually, my husband and I went on vacation last week, May 12th to the 19th. We went to Mexico, which we had gone for last year in March for our honeymoon. It was a beautiful time. We definitely bonded, and it was just good for our marriage and just everything, going on. So he called me actually that Monday, which would have been the 16th. That Monday would have been the 17th. 17th, yeah, because I came back the 19th. So he called us, on telehealth that Monday, and he's like, how aggressive do you want to be in treatment? He's like, do you want to have medication for ovulation, or do you want a more aggressive treatment? I was like, well, I want more aggressive treatment. I want to be pregnant as soon as possible. So he's gonna do an IUI. I forget what it stands for, but if you've been in the fertility journey, you know what it means. It's a insemination in the office. So he's gonna have me come in my next day of my period, the heaviest day. I call them, make an appointment. They do blood work and ultrasound. They put me medication to help me, release eggs and just kind of, do that. So I take the medication for 3 days. I come back, do another ultrasound and more blood work. Excuse me, I just finished eating. And then they'll see if I have to adjust it or, increase it or decrease it. And then I come back for, they either change it or not. I come back from the ultrasound. So it's like a couple appointments of ultrasound and blood work. And then I guess when they have me at the level they want me, I come in. We have to stay out there because it's a long drive, and they need my husband's semen analysis 7 in the morning. So obviously it's it's not gonna happen. A sperm's only good for an hour. So we're gonna stay out there in a hotel local by there, give the sample at 7 in the morning, and then I come in at 8:30 that same day. And I guess they're just testing the semen and everything, and picking I guess the most viable one, and then they're gonna inseminate me with that. And from there, I have to do some more blood tests and blood work and everything. And then 2 weeks after the insemination, I take a pregnancy test. And then, we'll go through there, God willing that I'm pregnant. And then they'll start me on progesterone to hold the pregnancy. And, we'll go from there. I feel really good. I feel really, positive. This has been a long journey, for me. But I feel good. So I feel confident that it's gonna happen. I'm happy that I found the doctor I found, and I'm just excited. I started looking at little things like on Etsy or Pinterest and everything, just little ideas and maternity shirts and everything. So I think that's the first time I've been doing that. My husband and I we went to Key West in 2018, and I actually got a shirt. We got a onesie actually, and it's just kind of putting it in the in the world that we want a baby and everything. And then when we went to Mexico this time, I got a onesie again, and then he got a little shirt. So, and we got neutral colors, but I just think it's good. I have support groups that I join and just kind of read and everything. And some women go as far as doing rooms and everything and buying gifts. Personally, for me, I just feel like that's hard, because if something doesn't happen or go your way, that's kind of heartbreaking, I don't judge anybody for that. For me, I'm very emotional, and this journey has been, very hard. So for me, I don't think I can handle doing that. But everyone is different, you know yourself and what you can kind of handle. So, but yeah, so I did buy, a few things here and there, the 3 shirts or whatever. So, but I'm looking at maternity shirts and everything. It's the first time for me, so I'm excited. I really feel that this is gonna happen. So I'm just excited, and yeah, hopefully I'll be a mom soon. And if I conceive in June, I think I'll give birth in March. If we conceive in July, I'll give birth in April. So March, my mom and my husband are in March. And then April, my stepson's in there too. So, and I'm just excited. Our parents are, getting older. Unfortunately, my husband's, dad passed away. It'll be a year this year. He died last year. And so, unfortunately, he didn't see the baby. He'll see him from heaven, of course. But I would have loved to have the baby meet him, and just know what kind of grandfather he was. And my husband's mom too, they had him at an older age. So she's, gonna be 80 next month, But God willing, she's like, if I can see baby for a little bit, at least, be born, I'll be happy. And, if I don't see another grandchild, I'll be happy. So, so I'm just praying and hoping and having faith in, a lot of things. My husband got me actually this bracelet, and it has, for Mother's Day, it has faith. It says cross, and it says believe. Oh no, that's the name. It has faith, right? Yeah, somewhere it says faith right there. So I'm excited, and my husband is very positive, so I'm happy to have him and through his process. You definitely need a strong relationship or strong marriage, because this is very emotional. I mean, I think more on the woman, because women, are going through it physically. My body has been through, I've never been to the doctors so much in all my life. You know what I mean? I'm relatively healthy, so like, I've never had so many appointments. I had to go to hematology. I had to go to the fertility doctor. I had to go to GYN. I had 2 procedures done. So it's been a lot, but everything is for a good thing in the end. So that's what I'm just trying to kind of like keep my mind on. So I'm happy, I'm hopeful, and I can't wait to see, how the IUI turns out. I know it's gonna work. I'm in good hands. I'm just excited. So I will keep you posted, and I will see you soon. Hi everyone. So I just got out of work. I am driving home, and I wanted to make a short video and update on the next step that we are taking. So the last time I recorded the video, I think I was talking about the process that I was waiting on me to go in for me to wait for a phone. Me to call doctor on my next period. That was in June. We're in July now. So what happened in June, beginning in June, I got my period and called, like the doctor told me to. And when I called, unfortunately the doctor never put in a flow sheet. So a flow sheet, I guess, tells the nurses or the medical staff that the medication has to go to get approved and everything. So I guess they didn't know that, or it got missed or whatever. So when I called, they're like, oh, well, you have to get it approved, and it's going to take a long time, and you won't be able to do it this cycle. And of course, I cried, because, when you are in this process of this journey, however you want to, phrase it, every cycle, every month is like another month that you're not doing anything that, for what you want, So I took it really hard. Hold on, I'm taking my gum. In my last video, I was chewing gum, and it was annoying. It was annoying to watch that anyway. So I cried, and I was like, I don't want to wait another month. And she goes, I'm sorry about that, but it takes a while for my kids to get approved. So she goes, next cycle, we already started it, so that way next time when you call me, we'll start the process for the medication, and it'll go to the pharmacy and go from there. So I did cry, and I was upset. And my husband's like, baby, you're acting like they're saying that it's not gonna happen. I was like, I know it's gonna happen, but it's like, damn, another freaking month. So hold on, a cop is over there.